My name is David Waller. I know most of you know me. I've been here nearly all my life. I graduated from Valdosta High School in 1951, and I love the school, and I've worked for the school system for over 50 years in some form or fashion almost every day. I know our school system. I served on the school board for over 20 years. I was chairman 11 of those years. And so I know our school system. I know what kind of kids we got. I know we have the best teachers, the best administrators, and the best support personnel of any school anywhere around. And we need to keep that. The things I was going to tell you about, though, they've already told you. And I said, well, I got one thing they haven't told, and that's about Nick Hyder. And bless my soul, Brian Law gets up there and spoils that. But let me say this, Nick Hyder was my best friend. He's buried in my cemetery plot. One day I'll be buried right by him. He was the best friend I ever had. But I've seen his wife on many, many, many occasions. Coach Hyder would call her and say, Jim, John, Roy, whoever's not in school today, go see if you can find them. And she would go down this area and some places that a white woman wouldn't go in no time. She'd drive that Cadillac down there, and she would knock on the door. And if he came to the door, she'd say, get in this Cadillac and let's go to school. And he might say, well, Miss Hyder, I don't have a shirt to wear today. And she would say, get in the car, Nick's got a shirt that'll fit you. If you don't, we'll cut one in two or something. Get in this car and you're going to school. It even got to where some of them had run out the back door, so she got to where she'd knock on the front door and run around to the back. So that's the kind of man. And Coach Hyder, when I first met him, he said, black and white people are just alike. The blood's red in both of them. They're the same. We treat them the same. And that's what he believed in. And that's one of the reasons I'm here today. I want to tell you, we have a good school. We can't afford to give it up. The QA people don't have a plan. They don't even have an idea because it's not about kids. It's not about kids. They can preach all they want to, but it's about other things. It's about greed and money and consolidation of government and all those things. And the plans they've come up with, I've got over 26 things that they have either lied or didn't know the truth about. One of the two. And I just can't take this any longer. And then they get the racial issue in it, and that's the last straw, you know. So anyway, all I've got to say is that we need to take the high road. We need to get our people out. We need to get them to vote, because we can't afford to lose our school system. So let's get out and vote. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name's Julie Greenhaw, and I'm just a parent of a Valdosta High School student. We moved here in 1992. And I was asked, I didn't even ask, I said, where's the best educational system in Valdosta? I was told send your children to St. John's until the 8th grade and send your children to Valdosta High School. I never asked about color, I never asked about anything. I said, okay, let's do it. So we sent them to St. John's. I have two children, Brandon Greenhaw and Aaron. They went to St. John's first, and Brandon graduated from Valdosta High School. He is now a senior at Georgia Tech, majoring in aerospace engineering and minoring in Chinese. My daughter is a senior this year. She is captain of the cheerleaders. She is in class with G.B.R. to be an IB candidate for the second class in Valdosta High School. She plans on going to Georgia Tech to major in chemistry and biomedical engineering and possibly go to medical school or do research for cancer. I'm very proud of my children, and I'm very proud of this educational system. The first thing that really infuriated me when I found out they were talking about consolidation is I live in the county. I can't even vote. If this is a community unification, then every registered voter in Lowndes County should be able to vote for it.